Hello, everyone who may be watching, either now or in the future. Today we're playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2, Torna, the Golden Country. I'm hoping I can finish the game tonight, so I'm going to start a little early. It is 8:20. My laptop has not updated its daylight savings time. It still says 9:20. It's weird. I'll have to fix that later. Anyway, let's get into the game. Here we are, and as usual, I'm going to be switching over here. Switcheroo. Ignore the demos. I haven't even tried those yet. I just kind of got those to check out of curiosity when I get some time. But that's going to be later. Hold on. Disentangle the headphones. There we go. And all those nuisance noises you get to hear in the background. The fun of live streaming. Alright. Alright, so before we begin, I did some work on the game over the weekend to try and do as much as I possibly can before I jump into the ending here. This is where I'm at with the community board. I have two left to get to level 6. You may be wondering what those are. I know what they are. Marfa. So I had to look this up. For Marfa, you have to kill 16 unique monsters. I should be at 15 unique monsters. There's one left in the final dungeon area that I need to get to, and I think that will be it to unlock her. And then the remaining one is the Nopon half-sage, who is locked behind that red barrier field thing back over in Aletta. I think maybe there's one more key piece I have to find. I think that's in the final dungeon area. I hope that's the last piece, because the game doesn't really keep track of these things for me, so yeah. I hope I found all of them so far. I've been pretty thorough in searching everywhere, so I think I might have gotten everything. Anyway, character is around level 64 right now. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get more WP points this late in the game. So we're kind of where they're at here, so here's where I'm at with the affinity charts on the main characters. It's mostly filled out. Equipment-wise, I just put whatever seems right on them. And I did finally figure out how to activate the second pouch item. Apparently we have to use the X button, which I didn't see on the bottom of the screen, because the game does a very poor job of explaining that to you. So I actually had to... I just came across an explanation about that by accident while I was looking up some other things, and I was like, oh, I'm supposed to press a button on the screen to do that. The game didn't tell me that. Like, come on. Anyway, so we can get 2 pouch items per character now. So, that's nice to have. Now, blade-wise... I got some pretty decent chips. I want to call them weapons, but they're chips on every character, so they're pretty good. Now, some of the characters I have finished up their affinity charts. Haze, Jin, Aegeon, and Brigid. The only ones I don't have finished up yet are Mythra and Minoff. Mythra is going to take... I have to talk to the last person to get Mythra's unlocked, which I guess is the Nopon half-sage, so I can't really do that until then. But once I do that, she'll be fully unlocked. Minoff, I just kind of gave up on. This is what's left with him, so... whatever. I'm just going to move on. The, ox cores, I just kind of put whatever I think is good on them. Just gonna go with that. Anyway, that's where I'm at. So, we are going to move on to the place. The place where Malos is waiting. He's been waiting very patiently for like the past 10 hours while I've been doing other things. We're just gonna get right to it.
Malos will be waiting inside.
I believe so, but it's got me thinking. What is his aim in doing this? Can it just be carnage for its own sake?
Mythra? Maybe you understand this better. As an Aegis.
No. I might have the same power, but that's all we have in common.
Could it be a reflection of something in the depths of Amalthus's mind, perhaps?
I really don't know.
Addam.
Let's go. We can't afford to give him any more time. I've got a bad feeling.
You're not supposed to say that. You're not supposed to say you have a bad feeling. Okay, so, alright. Hold on. Wait. Menoff has this last thing now. Oh, yeah, we can do talkie time again.
Let's polish up the structure.
And I don't have enough material to make that. So, whatever. Dang it. Yeah, when you think about it, Lora just kind of walked into the middle of this mess here. Because there really was just Addam and Mythra who were trying to go after Malos, and Lora just kind of walked in, stepped into the middle of it all, and was like, oh, okay, I'll just go along with this. Let's fight the big evil bad guy dude. By the way, we found out in one of the side quests, I think the last one, that involved finding the cure for the sick child that was in Oresco. We found out that Addam actually has a wife, and that she's pregnant. Apparently she's hiding away back in Aletta, and we just don't see her. So, fun little bit of a tidbit trivia. Everybody was surprised by that, by the way. Alright, we're done, but we can get out of here. The last camp scene. Maybe. It is quiet. It's so quiet. Boy, you really like jumping at the end there, don't you, Jin? Just... What are you doing, man?
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
No, it wouldn't. Why would you think that? This is like the Bionis interior area. You don't want to build your base in here. Actually, I don't really even need to fight any of these monsters. Maybe just the unique monster wherever it is in here. See some chest. Did you just I saw that.
The suspense is killing me.
Okay.
This is handy.
You're coming with me, treasure. I think it broke. Looks like we're out of snacks.
Out of stock, it seems.
Oh no, I can't snack on the book anymore. Oh wait, what's that? What's that? Aspid. Tiny antibody core.
You knew I'd like this, didn't you?
I always make sure to get my 5 veggies a day. How about you?
Thank you. I'll be sure to savor it.
Tasty.
Tasty.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
I think we've been spotted.
Bugs. Kill the bugs.
My friend, whenever you're Richard Minds at
Spinning wheel!
My thanks. My senses are heightened.
Yeah!
Don't think you'll get away. We'll do what must be done. Enemy quickly.
Let's try it.
I knew it was great work.
Well, now
Xenoblade. Excellent.
Ready to go. On my mark. Richard Minds at ease.
Snow blast. Gunshot.
back into the fray!
All right.
Cut the storm!
Rest in peace. Round cutter. Open wide
Look
and
like
ready.
Let's try it on my way. I'll cut you down.
I'm ready and willing.
Okay,
My friends, Richard Minds at ease.
My way.
Stop, poised and ready. I shall not rest in peace.
So many bugs.
I'm ready and willing.
Look like I got it.
Stop. Break. We'll do what must be done.
Snow blast. Let's try it my way.
I'm ready and
Cut
willing.
you down.
What are you? Parasects. Okay. Can I walk up this? Oh, no. Okay.
we made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
Hold on. What's over here? treasure.
The suspense is killing me.
Oh, it's another one of these. Antibody core, sure.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Kill.
Slow down!
Path of Thorn! Spinning
My
wheel!
friend, I feel you. Put your minds at
Yes,
ease.
we got this.
Don't think you'll get away. We'll do
Right,
what
there
must be
we
done.
go.
You're
Doing
wide
well.
open.
Leave that to me.
On your mark. Think you can keep up? No blast. I think you're obliged.
Let's try it my way!
Zero blade. Put your minds at ease. I'm ready and put your minds at ease. Got it. Submit to a kill. Do what must be
Try
done.
it my way!
Your plans are complete.
Back into the fray.
Get out!
Spinning wheel!
Rest in peace. I'm ready and willing. Open wide.
Kill the bugs.
You're wide open. Ice catch. Waterloo. It's my turn.
Eagle!
Kill stroke.
Let's
Try it my way. You're wide open. No blast. Great picture. Zero consideration. I'm ready and willing. Got it. I shall not lose.
Try it my way!
Back into the fray.
Put a count!
Rest in peace. Open wide.
Hits you hard, doesn't it?
Catch.
Spinning
I'm
wheel.
ready.
It's a sure thing!
I've waited patiently.
Lady Lora, what? I like where
Do
you're
take your
going.
help.
This is the way it goes.
Do or die, right?
Cloud first.
We
Ready
are
to
caught.
punch I'm in space. Heart on edge.
One is left.
Good job, Paige. This feeling of unity
Die.
is what drives me. Buster.
Poised and
Is
ready.
this to your liking?
Let's take this to the next level.
Soup's up. We're not done yet.
Keep it going. Lead the rear guard to me.
Wheel of Penance.
Enemy down!
Now we can go up. I need to get back over there. And just... yeah, I can just jump down. Ah, give me that. I hope that's the last piece. I might go back and check here in a moment. But I would like to find the... I want to find the unique monster first before I backtrack.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
Nope. Man, this thing is like really bad at targeting the enemy I want to examine. Okay, that one. That's not it. Oh, there's a thing right here. Ah, there it is. Tell me, are you? You.
Spoiling for a fight. Happy to oblige.
Round cutter.
Spinning wheel. Break.
I'm all
I
set.
feel you.
Yeah, we got
Don't
this.
think
I
you
like
got
that
away.
way.
You're wide open.
Catch. You'll answer to
Fall
me.
back,
I
Addam.
like the way this is going. Take this. Leave it to me.
Zero. Let's try it my way. Stop wielding the enemy in our team. Star Slash. Let's try it my way.
Enemy. You'll watch my back, but I do.
Think again.
Ready. Ready to go. We'll do what must be done. Midnight Mist. Gravity. Break. Kudo Stress. Follow-up shot.
Poised and ready. I shall not fail you.
Celadon Whirlwind!
Just take them out. I'm ready and willing.
I'll finish it.
We're in perfect sync.
You're wide open.
Moving on up.
Ray of punishment.
Is this here like me? Lightning Mirror! Terminal Flash!
You're wide open.
Water move.
Something good. Try this on. Best of luck. Take this. Ready. Joining forces will give us the edge we need. Me first, then. My lady, go ahead. Stop.
Magnificent.
We're not done yet.
Magnificent.
May I bridge it?
Wheel of Heaven.
Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Plenty more where that came from.
Magnificent.
Swap with me, Hayes.
Cloud Burst.
Magnificent.
Minot.
Cyclone. Elemental burst.
I shall leave it in your capable hands, Adrian.
Magnificent.
I can follow that up.
Magnificent.
Jin, I'm trusting
Ice
you with
revolution. Magnificent.
It's Mythra. Take
Terminal
over.
Flash.
Elemental burst. I am majesty for the glory.
I know more.
Arte. Magnificent. Elemental burst.
Obstinate thing.
More.
Magnificent.
More.
Lora, I've left you
Spiral
some.
snare.
Great.
Yeah. Messed that one up.
No mercy.
Elemental burst. Full burst.
Lightning Buster.
Spinning
wheel. Real Roses.
I know thrust.
Addam, we practiced this. Hadron Impact.
Great. You can level enemy to
Hey. That went
Burn this into your brain.
that went pretty well.
Terrific.
Alright, let me see where I'm at on the map here. Okay, I can come back here. Let me go see if now I can talk to that lady.
That was a nice change of pace.
Let's catch our breath and move out.
Out of stock.
There, oh wait, there she is. I see her. Martha! Her name. Save Martha. Hold on a second. I need to rearrange things. There we go.
You have our gratitude.
Hey. One more to go. That also means, no, not that. Mythra should be maxed out now.
We might need it. Don't ease up, Addam. There's more to the Aegis's power than you know. This should be wild. More power for me. More power for me.
Okay. More power. Now let's check over here. And see if I can... If luck is on my side, this is the last piece. If not, then too bad. I'm not doing this tonight. I think probably not. Nope. Darn it. Alright, I'm missing a thing somewhere. Alright, I guess I'm not doing that tonight. I'm just gonna do that on my own then. Because I have no idea where I'm missing the last piece. I'm not going to spend the stream looking for it.
What a pleasant stroll.
Right. Where shall we head to next?
Should probably... I keep pressing X instead of start button. Let me save. Okay. Alright, let's see. Where do we go from here? Oh. There's a thing here. Okay. Okay, wait a minute. Wait. Let's go back. Maybe that's the last piece. Okay. Maybe try this one more time.
Whoosh!
Even on familiar ground.
Did that do it? Oh, that did it. Yes. It was the last piece. What treasures await us?
This is becoming addictive.
I know the drill.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me. You're coming with me, treasure.
So much more gold.
The
Gold!
suspense is killing me.
Money. Money on the torch. Gimme.
The suspense is killing me. The suspense is killing me.
Okay. Half Sage, you're extremely tiny. For all eternity. Great amounts of cash, you say? I just happen to have great amounts of cash, but I don't have anything to do with. Yeah, sure. Spend all my money, because I have no use for it. And the last one. The Half Sage. Or no, I guess not. Alright. Alright, I guess that's not happening. Because I have to fight the golden monsters, which are super bosses in the game. Well, technically only one of them is a super boss. The others are high-level unique monsters, which I'm not gonna be doing on this stream. Because this stream is about the finale. So we're going back to... We're going back to here. I might try to fight the
Nice change of pace.
golden monsters on my
Catch our
own,
breath and move out.
just to level up and everything, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that here. Because now we have Malos. We must defeat the terrible Malos. As soon as I remember how to get back up there. He's a very patient villain. He will wait. He's waited for 10 hours. He can wait a little longer. Let's see. Nope, I'm not jumping over that. I saw that, Jin. Jumping over the ledge.
You're coming with me, treasure.
Alright.
Ah, this is new.
This place would make a perfect base of operations.
No, it wouldn't. Where is
You're
Blarney
coming
stone
with
thing?
me,
There it is.
treasure.
I see it.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
Oh, God!
Spinning wheel! Not working.
Copy! You all right in there? Whenever you're ready. Yeah! Yeah!
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Lora, let's switch.
Leave it to me.
I like the way this is
Star
going.
Slap will do what must be done. Will be the glory. Snow Blast. Ready to go. Why don't you may have turned the Midnight Mist. Don't lose. Zero blade. I'll support you. Freaking harder. Haste.
I'm ready.
Chain attack. Ready. Don't
This
be
is
afraid.
the place.
Use this for
Mighty
good.
step.
We're doing well.
Ready to go.
Exactly. The winds arise.
Are you ready?
This
Try
here,
it
my
my
king.
way.
I'm feeling confident in our victory.
We should stay clear. Sure thing.
We are ready to excel. The
Now
winds
that's
arise.
Pass you down. Let's try it my way. Good more than we bargained. Poised and ready.
Okie dokie.
Dog shit.
Lady Lora, watch this. Try this
I
on.
swear it keeps sounding they're saying dog shit. I keep hearing that. Somebody's saying that.
Stand ready.
Stoke. Topple. Use this for
Ready
good.
to unleash an elemental attack.
Whoops.
I'll do my best to recover. Don't let you get away.
I need some, actually, no, we don't need him. We're good.
We've made them mad. Hit them with their elemental weakness. Allow me.
Jin, count on it. We'll do what must
Ready
be done.
to unleash an elemental attack.
I'm ready and willing. Rest in peace.
Dragon.
Use this for good.
Now then, rest in me. Try this on the side.
Zero blade. Nice. Now it's clobbering time.
Ready to go. On your side, what must be done.
Gun something. Let's try it my way.
No. Open wide. Just need a wide.
Time to play. Stop. Okay, me first.
Super. Mythra, take
Twilight
over.
Striker.
Super.
Leave the rear guard to me, Bridget.
Wheel of Penance!
Begin. Enemy down.
Alright, that's one. Actually, I can get down here, can't I? It's over here. Oh, that's where I came from. Never mind. Oh, yeah, that's right, I go this way. It's like, wait a minute. It can't be a dead end. Addam, what did you do? Did you jump off the edge again? There's a chest down here. Chest.
You're coming with me, treasure.
More money. He did it again. Okay, I want to check. Did I pick up any good weapon cores while... Oh, silver chip. Yes, I'll take that. Increases gold drop rate. Is enemy item drop rate. I guess I should upgrade her attack by now. Okay.
Uh-oh. I think we've been spotted.
More bugs.
Slow down, round cutter.
Spinning wheel!
Oh, God.
I feel you.
You read my mind.
Yeah. Just say the word.
Flames!
I'm ready to get away.
Ready to go.
Wheeling exemplary
Let me
flow.
show you how much
Just
damage
close.
I can
Try it.
do.
Bring it that way.
Got it.
I got all that.
Star slash.
Ready to go.
You're wide open. We'll do what must be done.
Hero blade. Let's try it my way. Midnight time. Fair enough.
I'm ready. Open wide. Wide open. Ready.
Castigo.
It's my turn.
Waterloo. Brace yourself. Let's try it my way.
Chill stroke. My preparation.
You're wide open. Fair enough.
Well,
Ready to go.
take one.
Star slash. Can you withstand my blade?
Let's try it my way.
You'll watch my back.
We'll do what must be done. Great work, catch. Open now.
Ready and will. Back to you. Dog shit! Now would be a good time to use me!
I need your help here, Jin.
Good. I'm with you.
Great.
Midnight Sun!
Ready to go. Torna. Break it till. They're going all out.
Healing regeneration is the key to Shul's victory.
Best of luck.
Let's try it my way.
Okay, that's fixed. That was just a little, it's a tiny little glitch.
You're coming with me, treasure.
I should probably save again. I don't know how close I'm getting to the end here.
We made it. Good stuff.
Doesn't seem so bad.
If you go any further, there will be no turning back. Falling in battle here would mean restarting from the title screen. If you die here, it is game over. Game will be saved where final battle begins. Well, hold on, let me check my things here first before we jump into this. Nah, wrong button again. Against deflections. I don't think I really need to worry about aggro. Because if Malos aggroes, I mean, he just aggroes, you know. I think we're pretty good with this setup here. Yeah, we'll give you another one of these.
Delicious. I just have to write about this.
Yeah, we'll get that too.
The fresher, the better.
Nope. Oh. Bonitero Casserole. Take that.
That's not bad. But I want the top shelf meat.
Alright. Alright, I'm gonna take just a momentary break here before we jump into the final battle here. We'll be back in about a minute. Enjoy the music. Alrighty. Back. Alright, I gotta turn my air on. It's getting hot in here. Might be a little bit of extra noise in the background. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Alright. Let's do this. Yes, we know. Proceed. Get him.
You got here fast. I thought you'd jump ship with the rest of the rats.
Hey, Syncross Gaming, thanks for the raid.
Torna's are braver than you think, Malos. Nobody here is scared of you.
Look!
Yes, I can see it.
Where does Malos get all these things from anyway?
10 minutes to go. 10 minutes before my gargoyles overrun the core entirely. If you can take me down,
I'll be getting to the regular
that means
game
you win.
at some point myself
If
too.
you can't, well, end of story.
Aren't you smug?
We were born into the stinking world. Might as well have some fun. Life or death. Not much of a choice. But you gotta choose, partner.
Twing.
Heads up, people!
I step aside
Wait,
for no man.
am I fighting Malos or the machines here?
No more running amok.
There we go.
Come on!
Don't you know who I am?
while there's time.
Right no more running amok.
Away.
Insolence.
Save
No mercy.
Okay,
Lora, keep it together.
I'm trying to switch.
Don't you know who I am?
Stepping on my away.
Shall not prevail.
The time
Ah.
is near. The
No.
event you've all
Don't
been
you know
waiting
who
for.
I am?
I'm trying to switch to phase here. Come on. There we go.
Don't you know who I am?
Alright, let's see if we can just kill these things first.
Prevail.
Because these things are annoying me.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack. There. You shall not
Save the best for last.
Your luck has run out.
I'm ready.
You better kill me quick. Otherwise,
Stepping up.
Right on your luck has run out.
Who I am?
Yeah, let's ignore Malos for the moment. Kill these things.
No more.
Imperial Majesty.
You shall
I
fall.
from home. What are the chances it'll still be there for you to return?
Alright, now we can deal with Malos.
Hit them with their elements. Your luck has run out.
As you wish. Save the best for last.
Stepping
One
out.
out. Right on target. Your luck has run out. Come on.
No more running amok. Stepping out.
Ready. Yeah.
Stepping up. Save the best for last. Excellent.
Okay, didn't quite get to chain attack him, but
Care for this world that much?
I guess that works too.
Addam, the gargoyles.
I see them, but
What's wrong? Is that all you got?
Oh, I got plenty. I think it's time to smash your toys.
Huh?
Ophion! You know, preparation is everything, Malos.
Okay, she can summon a big snake thing.
Nice. That's my partner. Shame you only have one. It won't be enough.
You hit them in the clouds?
Preparation is everything. Like you said, partner.
Well, that thing went down a lot easier than I expected.
Ophion!
Hold firm.
I guess it was made out of tinfoil?
You got something to say? Why the damn bloodlust? I've told you before. The humans built the bonfire. All I did was help them light it. Enough sophistry. Oh yeah? Are you a blade or not? You know it as well as I do. What humans are really like. You think they're all like your precious driver?
Malos!
Oh, we get to see this thing now.
Oh, you summoned Siren. Then let me add to the mix too.
Wham, bam, mecha action. Oh, okay, here we're fighting them again.
Just focus.
Oh, okay, what is this? Party gauge placed by the siren gauge. Okay, it's kind of like a tug of war thing here. Alright.
Don't you know who I am?
Spam the tone or it's...
You shall burn.
For my bonds. For my bonds. On your mark.
Ready to unleash an elemental attack.
Hey, save the best for
Right
last.
on target.
So shall it be.
Nope.
Right on target.
Don't you know where you go? On your
You
mark.
shall. Your luck has run out.
Don't you know who I am?
Save the best for last.
You
Right
shall
in the
burn.
center. Good.
Right
Mythra,
on target.
Go for it.
Now
Right in the
take down Malos.
Save the best for last. It's the greatest.
Okay.
Right in the center.
Somebody launch him.
Right in the center. Lucky you.
There we go.
Smash. Aqua.
No more running amok.
Complete.
No more running amok. For my bar. No more running amok.
It's a sure thing.
If I must. No more running amok. For my bar.
Who do you think
Away.
I am?
Mythra.
Why not this? Banano Cyclone!
No.
This isn't even half what I can do.
Give Malos all we've got.
Open wide.
If I must. Don't you know who I am?
Who do you think I am?
Don't you know who I am? Away.
Wide.
Oh, there we go.
Away. Away.
Try it!
I spring. Don't you know who I am?
No escape.
This'll do it.
Don't you know who I am?
You shall burn. You shall burn. You shall take your luck has run
Can't
out.
get through.
Open wide.
Yes,
Don't you know
Escape.
open wide. This'll do it. Underestimate me, and it'll be the last thing you do. This'll do it.
Your luck has run out.
He'll betray you, you know.
Open wide.
Good.
You
Where
shall
is he?
burn.
Oh, he's over here.
No more running amok.
Exceptional work.
wind.
Come on.
There is no escape.
All right, let's do it my
Right
way.
on target.
Insolence.
Open wide.
You shall burn.
For my bar.
Change.
Insolence. Shall I
Come
finish?
on.
Shall I
Come
finish?
on. This'll do it.
I feel like I'm not even really giving Malos a chance here to do anything.
Looks like we're out.
Which is okay by me.
I'll help myself to another.
Don't you know who I am? I attend. Away.
Striker Edge! Super!
Away.
Open wide.
Not this!
No more running amok. If I must.
Open wide.
Don't you know who I am?
Minnow.
Photon, break!
Can't just leave it there.
Blast!
Mythra, top. It's up to you.
Stepping up! Let's go! Right in the pit! Alright, let's do it my way!
Finish the if I must.
Enough!
For my bond. Shall I finish this?
You shall burn. Leave it to me.
Away.
Stepping up!
If I must.
Break!
There is no escape. There is no
Don't
escape.
you know who I am?
Break! Chain attack! Ready! Heat! Break! Save the best for last! Stepping up! Chain attack!
Oh, we can do chain attack now.
We're more than equal to the task. Lora, I've left you some.
Elemental burst! Let's... Mythra!
Open
Begin
wide.
you! So we're evenly matched! I'll
Keep
bring
it.
it to
Leave
this
the rear
with
guard
my
to me.
own
You shall
two
burn.
hands! Super!
Plenty more where that came from. Jin, I need you up
If I must.
Super!
Minnow.
Right in the tip! Elemental burst!
I shall leave it in
Shall
your
I
capable
finish
hands,
this elemental
Dion.
burst?
Obstinate thing.
More.
Astounding!
Lora, I've left you some.
Astounding! Take it away, Prince. Who do you think I am?
Oh,
Great.
wrong button.
Elemental burst. Majesty, for the glory of Lora. Excellent. Elemental burst. Full burst.
The insolence.
Come on!
Enough!
Majesty, make the most of it.
Done.
Look upon Aegeon and despair.
Excellent.
Seek up tidal wave. See enough yet.
Oof.
Oh, you ain't seen nothing yet, Mythra!
That was pretty good.
Good show! But I know you've got more! Let it all out, Mythra! Stop holding out on me! Can't do it. I can bring it out of you.
Oh, okay, well, there goes all those people we saved. I guess they're dead now.
The town. This can't be real.
Melted!
What is that? Show me what you got, Mythra! Do it! Make me proud! Wait! Mythra! You can't!
What is happening?
This is a battle between the Aegises.
Mythra! That's it! Perfect! That's the power that our father gave us! It's what the world has cried for since its birth! Me, you, we're here to give them what they want!
No. You're wrong. I... don't...
Really? Then I'll just have to claim all the destruction for myself!
I just
Oh, shadowing.
want to save.
Okay, so I guess the Titan's dead too now. I kind of expected that to happen.
Our nation, our people.
My brother, we must flee before we lose the ground beneath our feet! Did you heed me, brother?
Like, nope. I'm going down with the ship.
Addam, I commend my people to you.
Oh, well, some people survived. I guess because we made sure to do the evacuation ship side quest. Or I guess the game kind of makes you have to do the side quest in order to make sure you get this ending, I guess. Because I think, yeah, you know, Mikhail shows up in the main game, so he can't really die. So had to maintain continuity.
Jin. Hayes. Where? Addam. Everyone.
So wait, did he just die by a rock hitting his head?
Hugo.
He got bumped on the head. He'll be fine. Or not. Oh, those are the core crystals. Oh, it took me a moment to remember that. Because then I remember, like, Brigid and the Gaon were there. It's like, oh, okay. That's what happened. He got hit in the head by the core crystals. No. No, he didn't. Well, I guess we're not going back to talk to the Nopon half-sage.
Mikhail! No.
You're leaving?
Yes. The Royal Spirit Crucible is in Leftheria. I believe it'll keep this sealed.
I see.
I have a request for you. I hear that a militia squad is evacuated to Specia. Give them a message from me. Once things are calm, they should come to Leftheria. Okay?
Understood. I'll do it.
Hello, other character who we won't see again for a while. Alright, gang, let's go back to adventuring and what we were doing before all this mess began. Back to Leftheria Woods. Control game. This is what happens when your cutscenes are too long. The game forgets you're actually playing. Well, actually, I'm not playing, I'm watching cutscenes. But the Switch doesn't know that. Okay, who are you?
What is that?
Caught up with you at last.
Lora.
How do
Oh
you
wait,
know
I
my
remember
name?
who this is.
It knows human speech.
But it's not a blade.
It's that guy.
Gort? What happened to you?
Gort, blue arms. Oh, his arm is actually blue now.
Oh, the pain. It hurt when you cut my bloody arm off. Is this my arm? Hey, I have an arm! It still hurts, though. It throbs and it throbs and it just doesn't stop.
I can't make sense of this.
He's lost his mind.
I don't think so.
He never had a mind to
He
begin
seems
with.
ecstatic.
I'll use your blood as a balm for my wounds. How about it? Sound fair? Yeah! I'll start with you. You Torna blade. I'm paying you back for cutting my arms off, you dog! I'll have me arms back. And I think I deserve some interest too. I'll take your ears and nose as well. But first, I'll get your blood for my medicine. Then it'll be your turn, Lora. It's your meddling that did this to me after all. It was you and your bitch mother.
Language.
I knew I should have gotten myself a decent woman. It's your bastard fault. Think you're gonna die quick? No, I'm gonna enjoy watching you suffer.
I will not let you insult my mother like that.
Hurts to hear the truth, don't it?
You think you can pass judgment on my mother? You don't know us!
Leave it, Lora. Trying to talk to him is a waste of time.
He's right. No more mercy. This creature is beyond help.
Jin. Hayes. You're right. I won't waste my mercy on him. But I will end his pain.
Excellent! I'll have me some prime-time entertainment with you, girl. Hope you're a screamer, Lora.
Okay. One more fight. Yep, it's just us.
Ready to put another win under our belts?
Stay with the flow of battle.
Gotcha!
Ouch!
Away!
Let's heal up. Come on!
Away!
Gotcha!
I guess I can't really do a launch, can I?
Away! For my bonds! For my bonds! If I must! Away!
You got my blood!
Super! Heat break!
Let's heal up.
Come on!
Hey!
Right on target! Right on target!
Chain attack ready!
Oh, we can do chain attack.
There!
Okay, well, never mind. He died.
I still want it. I still wanted to play!
Shameless. To the very end. You can rest easy now, Mother.
Somebody turned Gort into that horrible thing.
Oh. In credits,
Did they
okay.
mean to kill us?
I don't know.
I know there's more to come here.
Malos dying won't necessarily be enough to bring peace to the world. That I am certain of.
As long as there are people.
There'll always be strife, I suppose.
Don't say that. Things can change. There's always hope. Don't you think, Jin?
Yes, you're right. As long as blades and humans are bonded to each other.
Surely, someday.
Passing by through the sunset sky.
Stab.
Lots of memories. When you look around, you won't see me
Poison.
anywhere, but you will feel in the air that I am there. For a time I will be away, with the wind gusting along. I'll just say it won't be too long. Soon enough we will meet one day.
Oh, we got more of those monster people too. Aha! I am in charge now.
Time passes by, and all we shared was a moment, I know. But that moment will shine us through to the sky. So don't look back, let the moment be forever. Speed of time was different for us. Not to say that was all bad. Nonetheless, those
In the course of a lifetime, a man will see uncountable meetings and partings. Yet, as your life's candle sputters and dies, whose face is it that rises to greet you? Happy is the man who can sleep in the comfort of the smile he sees then. No, I don't wish for forever. Even just for one moment. It's enough if it's with her. And yet, what is the man to do who has not been afforded that chance?
Wait, what? Why is he burning it?
The road stretches on without end.
I thought the whole point of that was that so he could write down stuff and remember when he gets
As long as I
reawakens again.
I can hold out hope that one day the time may come when I see her smile again. That hope keeps me afloat.
You won't come back.
This is the road I must walk.
Or this is after the
Our paths won't
thing.
cross. But should we, in fact, ever meet again? On that day,
Since that day you came and took my hand, our story began. So don't be scared to reach out for someone. I know you will be fine. Just go
Okay, was that it? Okay, seriously, did we miss a cutscene? Because I know Lora died. But I didn't see it. I thought there was a cutscene for that, wasn't there? Or am I just imagining things? Save games, I guess, sure. Or maybe they don't show it here? Maybe it only shows up in the main game? Hold on. Let me check something. Event theater. Okay, I have that now. Because I've seen a picture of it before, and I thought that cutscene would happen. Unless I'm, like, completely mistaken. Ending no credits. Crossing pass. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe I was mistaken. But anyway, Lora is dead. In case it wasn't made apparent there. Because I already knew the backstory of the game. So, okay. I mean, did it happen when I looked away for a moment? I don't think it did, but... Okay, well, whatever. We got a new game plus. Alright. Well, anyway, okay, so that's Torna of a Golden Country. Thoughts? I generally enjoyed it. Enjoyed this game. I know a lot of people say they like this better than the main game. Considering that I have not actually played the main game yet, which is a fun factoid. So I'm going to be coming at the main game from a different perspective now, because I'll be coming at it from the perspective of... What am I doing here? There we go. Fast travel. I'm going to come at the perspective of coming off of Torna here. So I know the backstory behind stuff, and we're going to go into the main game, where we know...
Skip and a jump later.
Even on familiar ground.
Okay, I'm already aware of it.
Vigilant.
Rex goes down to the thing and finds Pyra, and stuff happens in there, and it's like... And then from then on, he goes on the quest to... Where is it? That over there, not the thing. Elysium. The tree thing that's over there. I see in the background everywhere. So, I'll get to the main game at some point and try to do regular streams of that when I begin. Probably won't be for a little while. I'm not going to jump into it right away, because I'm still working through Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't kind of want to get through that first. I don't want to start another big game while I'm in the middle of one other big game. I might do like a smaller side game, just to kind of in between streams. But anyway, getting back to Torna here. Like I said, I pretty much generally enjoyed the game. I think it's done pretty well. I think it's got a pretty good story, and while it doesn't get into all the same, I assume the main game will get into a lot more depth about certain details and everything. I think this game does a pretty good job of giving you a general explanation of what's going on between blades and drivers and some of the different factions that are going on.
And just like that,
and everything.
Nightmares wash away. How far do you think
I know one of
today?
the general complaints about the main game is that it starts off really slow, and it takes a while to explain all the different mechanics, or to introduce all the different mechanics for the battles. Torna kind of just speeds through that, so you don't really have to wait as long, and you just kind of get pretty much access to all the battle features as soon as you have like 3 drivers available. So I admit it probably is a little overwhelming, the combat system. Probably the only real complaint I can probably give towards the game is that in battles, I think there's probably too much going on to keep track of. I feel like it's an OCD nightmare, because there's so much that goes on the UI, but I have to kind of keep track of in a fight, and pretty much just have to kind of spam talent arts over and over again to get to the special. Then I gotta do the special to build up the driver combo, I think is what's called. The elemental thing. Then once that's built up, you gotta pay attention to the talent gauge, so you can do the chain attack. And then you have to pay attention to the prompts for the other characters when they want to do their specials. And then you need to pay attention when to do a switch art. You gotta pay attention when to do your breaks and the topples and the launch and smash. And then you gotta pay attention to the button prompts for the bees and everything. It's just, there's just a lot of stuff to keep track of in the battle, and it's just, I think the problem is that I find in a lot of fights, yes, they're going by, they're really, I mean, for you, the viewer, they're probably fun to watch, but from my perspective, as I'm actually playing the game, I can't really pay attention to what's actually happening on the screen too much. I have to be watching all the UI prompts instead of actually watching the fight. I think that's the one problem I'm finding here. Maybe there are people that can pay attention to all those things at the same time, but I can generally only really focus on like 1 or 2 things at a time happening on the screen. And because there's like 6 different things on the UI I gotta kind of keep track of in a fight, I can't really just watch the fight unfold. So it's, I feel bad, but I do feel like it is something I do have to kind of hold against the combat system in this game. It is fun, I do give it credit for that. It's just, I feel like you could probably take like 1 or 2 of those features away from the combat system and just sort of streamline the process a little bit better. So there's not quite so many things you have to pay attention to all the time. But I think other than that, yeah, I generally enjoyed this. The environments are pretty expansive. This is kind of very similar feeling to what I found in the first Xenoblade Chronicles game. So massive environments. I would say the environments I've been in, Gormont and Torna, I think they're probably a bit better designed than some of the environments I saw in Xenoblade Chronicles. I feel like there's like fewer empty areas in this game, so there's like more going on, there's more to find and more to explore in these areas, because you can go around in here and there's like treasure chests and little hidden nooks and crannies like all over the place. There's probably still stuff around in here, but I haven't found yet, even though I feel like I've been everywhere in Gormott already, so... So I think exploring the environments is definitely a plus to me, so... Just kind of wandering around and seeing what I can find has definitely been enjoyable. And when it comes to progression system, it's good. I guess I can probably farm WP from the weapon points from. I guess I have to farm those from the golden monsters now, because most of the regular enemies and even the unique monsters don't really drop that much skill points anymore. So I think at this point I probably would have to grind on those. Same thing for the skill points for the affinity chart here. It's kind of stagnated now at this point in the game. What am I doing? The accessories. There's lots and lots of accessories. I don't really... I guess it's nice the game gives you choices. There's a lot here that I don't really think is that useful. There's probably only a handful of things that I think that are really good to have. But, you know, it's an RPG. They'll give you a lot of stuff to work with here. The weapon selections are kind of... I mean, there's really not much to the weapon selections for the drivers. It's just like, you want this element, or you want that element. And that's kind of it. Like, there's not really a big difference between any of these. So... the pouch item usage, it's an interesting system. They give you some extra benefits in battle. So it's a nice system, I'm okay with that. The blade setup is kind of similar, kind of similar to the drivers, except you use chips for weapon upgrades, which has more... This has more of a benefit than using a different elemental weapon for the driver, so this gives you a little bit more benefit. And, oh.
I'll handle the support.
Oh, you got some more there. How did you get there? Oh, driver combo. Yeah, we did a whole bunch of driver combos, didn't we? So yeah, this affinity chart for the drivers. This is a pretty neat idea. It reminds me a lot of the spear grid from Final Fantasy X in some ways. The only thing I will nitpick about here is I don't like having to keep using the R and L and L2 and the R2 and L2 to navigate through this thing. I think it's kind of unnecessary. I mean, you could just change this up so you can just use the D-pad to move through selections and use the L and R to switch between characters. I don't like having to use the shoulder buttons to navigate. I think that's a little clunky. I'm just saying, if I was designing the game, I would not have done it this way. Just use the D-pad or the analog stick to select things. I don't need to be using the L2, the shoulder buttons to navigate this, because too often I end up pressing the wrong button and switching when I don't need to, and it's just... I think that could have been done better. Aux cord, I don't really have much to say about this. Just they're like accessories. That's all it is. Community system is okay. I guess we're done here. The game has decided it no longer wants to play. Oh, system up. You want to do system update now? Was there really a system update for Nintendo Switch while I was playing? What in tarnation? Thanks, Nintendo. You had to do that right now. God, well, I'm in the middle of, like, giving my final impressions of the game here. The update can wait. Don't have to do that right now. Okay, what was I talking about? I was talking about the, I was going to talk about the community system. That's right. The community system. It's an interesting system. I pressed the wrong button again. I have nitpicked this issue constantly while I'm playing. It's like the X button on the standard on every JRPG I have played in the past. The X button always brings up the main menu, but for whatever reason they have it bring up the map in this game, and that just why do they have it this way in this game? It throws me off. Every single time it throws me off. Anyway, community system, which is basically the side quest system. I think this is pretty neat. I didn't really find it as bothersome as some people have claimed it to be, but I can definitely see why in replays or in New Game Plus, this could be a drag, because it's like, oh god, do I have to do all this again? Because there's a lot of stuff to do, but I was kind of trying to keep up with it between streams, just so I wouldn't, like, fall behind on this stuff, and I think that method worked pretty well for me. So I don't think it was that bad. Some of the quests were kind of interesting, especially as you got closer towards the end. You started getting some more complex, story-driven side quests, which I think were pretty good. Most are just kind of like, go here, talk to this person, go here, gather this item, and give it to this guy, and go over here and that, but that's pretty much what most of these side quests amount to, but they're not that hard to deal with, there's just a lot of them to do. So I kind of feel like I don't want to say like maybe half of the game time is kind of padded out by the side quest stuff. I feel kind of weird saying that, because I know that was something I kind of complained about in a complaint I had against Xenosaga Episode 2. Even though the side quests in that game weren't really mandatory to do, but if you did decide to do them, it took up basically a large chunk of the game. And a lot of them were just fetch quests. Actually, no, but, well, to be fair, the side quests in this game were not as terrible as the ones in Xenosaga 2, so I will give the game credit where it's due. I would rather do these side quests than do the ones in that game again. The map system, it's okay, but I feel like it suffers the same problem as the affinity chart. Like, I just want to navigate this normally and not, because if I use my left analog stick, it selects things. Like the up and down is used to select things, but if you go like right and left, it doesn't really do anything. So I just feel like this could have been set up a little better. But I mean, it's not terrible, it's just kind of, it's kind of a nuisance to navigate. But that's all I have to say about the menu system. Oh, okay. There's one other little nitpick I do have. Why is there only one save slot? One save slot for a game this big. I swear to God, if the main game only has one save slot, I'm gonna be pissed, and I will hold it against that game. I don't know if I really should excuse it for this game, because it's technically a DLC expansion sort of thing, but Monolith Soft, you know better than to do this. Don't. There's never a good reason to have one save slot in a game. There's never a good reason for that. They do give you the tutorial system over here, so in case you forget. But alright. I will say the game visually is pretty good. It's pretty good. I do like the character designs do kind of grow on me. I think they look pretty good overall. The game does seem to kind of... It's kind of hard for me to tell here, but sometimes I think the resolution does drop a bit from time to time. It's kind of hard for me to tell right here if it is, but even when I'm running it in like full screen docked mode, it does seem to kind of... Every now and then I will notice it does seem to kind of drop in resolution just a little bit, and then kind of goes back to normal. So, I have played the game in handheld mode a few times, and it really drops in resolution on handheld mode every now and then. So, this game is definitely meant to be played in docked mode, not in the handheld mode. And from what I've heard is that the main game has the same problem. I think it's probably just an issue with the game engine they're using here. So, I guess there's really no way around it. Now, there is something I will mention that I have noticed during the cutscenes. I didn't say anything because I just want to wait till the end of the game to say this, but in the cutscenes, a lot of times I'm noticing when there's a depth of field effect happening in the background.
And now, back to your regularly scheduled daytime.
Back to regularly scheduled daytime.
Shall we keep moving?
Yeah, okay. When there's a depth of field effect in the background, the edges of the characters will become really hazy and kind of blurred out of focus. And I just find that really distracting. I didn't say anything about it during the cutscenes when they were happening, but I'm going to point that out. It is something that I'm noticing here that I did not notice in Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So clearly by the time Malos got to remastering the first Xenoblade game, they figured out how to fix that issue. But that issue remains present here in the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, so it's not a very pretty thing to see. So that's why I'm just bringing that up, because I have seen that happening in the cutscenes. But it's just kind of a minor nitpick, I would say. In general direction of the cutscenes, I think is pretty good. But that last series of cutscenes between the... what were they called again? The sirens that Malo... I keep wanting to call them Malos and Mythra. That was actually a pretty fun scene to see. And actually, there was something I noticed in that scene, and I don't know if anybody else caught this. The head of the siren mech that Malos uses has a very strong resemblance to Weltau from the Xenogears games. I don't know if anybody caught that, but I caught that as I was watching the scene. If anybody's not familiar with Weltau, go look up Weltau from Xenogears and look at the shape of the head and the face mask it has on. And try and go back and see the face mask on Malos's siren. It's very, very similar looking. So, knowing Malos, they probably did that intentionally, so... But I'm just wondering if anybody else caught that. I did, so... I guess that's really about it. I could talk about the voice acting, but I think I've already kind of mentioned that before in previous streams. It's kind of weird, but I've kind of gradually gotten used to it as the game went on. It's very jarring when you first start, because everybody's so Welsh and English, and the lips don't match what they're saying all the time, so it's... And then it's like, I think back to the first Xenoblade Chronicles game, and I was like, they did a good job in that game with the voice acting and everything, so why did it take such a nosedive in this game? It's like, surely Malos knew how to do the voice acting good by that point, right? So why did they do such a subpar job in this game? I don't know. I mean, it's just one of those mysteries. There may be a reasoning behind it. I may have to look it up. But oh, okay, yeah, just fall. That works. But it's not like Xenoblade Saga 2 levels of bad. It's just I just feel like, or no, it's not. I feel like I know Malos can do better with the voice acting. I guess I'm kind of surprised it was this awkward sounding. And the main game I hear is the same way, so it's like, okay, I guess I'll just have to deal with that when the time comes. So, but anyway, yeah, I think that's about all I really have to say. So, anyway, I hope everybody watching enjoyed this. I will be continuing with Final Fantasy Tactics tomorrow, hopefully. Hopefully there'll be no issue. Was there a treasure chest I missed here? Wow, did I completely miss this?
The suspense is
There's a
killing me.
clear structure to this lock.
Okay, you get to see a treasure chest when we close out here. I'm surprised I missed that. Alright. Alright, well that's gonna be it. Yeah, switch back to my computer here. Alright. Thanks for watching, everybody, and once again, thanks for the raid, Cross Gaming. I know we still got a couple viewers here, so thanks for sticking around, and I hope you enjoyed. And hopefully, maybe stop by and check me out again sometime. Also got YouTube. I archive all my streams to my YouTube channel in case anyone wants to check out any of my past streams or when I do things terribly. Anyway, I'm gonna keep talking if I don't stop here. Thanks for watching. Good night, and take care. And hopefully I'll get to the main game at some point here. Or it'll be Xenoblade Saga Episode 3. I really haven't decided yet. I don't know which one I'm going to do first. I'll figure it out in the next couple of weeks, I'd say. Anyway. Bye-bye.